Yo, Rogue, what's up? What's up?
Hey, hey, what's up, Brahmi? Yo, peeps, what's up? How you guys doing? And welcome back to season two VPL, hosted by PG Esports. With you guys, we are here, and it's me and Brahmi, and we have one game today, and it's a big game. It's Sahara versus Hashiras, and I'm super curious as to which way the game will go because one team is looking for a comeback, the other team is on an unstoppable streak of 2-0 at the moment, and they were looking really strong too. So, with that, we are here, we are ready to go big time. And, Brahmi, how's the weather? How's everything going on, man?
Uh, weather is actually, I think everything is good. And there
Mm.
is a big news coming up
Mm-hmm.
from Hashiras. Like, RK is not playing today. So,
Ooh.
Hokage is playing for as a fifth. So, RK is like sitting down for this match. So, yeah,
Okay,
Chudala,
okay.
how it will work further because Biscuitman is going back to his Sova. He's going for his comfort play.
Ooh.
So we should definitely see how it's gonna be work out for Hashiras. So them and Sahara is like inch close for SS match.
Mm.
I hope they will get their
Mm.
first win today. Definitely
Yep.
looking forward. I think this will be a pretty good game. Like both teams have pretty good cracked aimers, and like the Apo Reina is pretty good in this tournament. The Kachis Reina is. We need to see the head to head how it's gonna be. So yeah, let's not waste any time and we move on to the map banning.
Yep. And but while the map banning is happening, Brahmi, I would also like to point out that the map pick is really important, and that's something we saw yesterday during the Berserk versus Cosmos when Abyss was picked. It was
Hmm,
such chaos. Like you can put even the best player in a very uncomfortable position by just picking those uncomfortable maps for the enemy team. So play the mind games, play your own games, and make sure you don't get caught up in your own traps. And with that, we have our first game of the only game of the day, that is Cosmos versus Hashiras. I'm personally rooting for, sorry, Sahara versus Hashiras. Brahmi, I think I'm still
hmm.
yeah, yeah,
Nenne Oregon
yeah,
Pantava.
yeah,
Yeah, that's been
yeah.
fine. So whom you're rooting, bro?
I'm rooting for Sahara all the way because I want to see some confident plays coming from these boys, and they were looking really confident yesterday too. You know, sometimes things just don't go your way, but then again, we don't know what's gonna happen today. Is the question, Sahara? I think, and
I
even
think there's
the
been a
Odin.
technical
Hmm,
issue with the map link. It's good.
uh, but yeah, map link we can generate a new one. No worries there.
Yeah, we're good.
Going back to the thing, right? Like yesterday. I'm sorry, not about yesterday. Team Hashiras, when if they are sitting out RK, the owner himself, and the Odin man, Odin god,
Hmm,
which means that the enemy don't have to worry about that Odin. This could be a plus and a negative for both teams because the
hmm.
plus for Team Hashiras is that anyone can pick up a Odin and jump scare them, you know.
Definitely.
And the negative is you don't have the RK Odin, which is like insanely good. So we have both plays here. Now, how do Team Sahara counter this? How do they go about this? Is the big question. Do they play the man, or do they play the map, or do they just do their best and counter the entire team?
To them, so which map you're thinking they're going to play, Rogue?
I personally, they need to go for some map where aim is really really needed, and we know that at certain point aim there is not much of an aim diff. You get to that
Definitely.
point where there is not much of an aim diff. It all comes down to your game sense, and it all comes down to your map awareness, blah 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 blah. So in this game, I would love to see Icebox, which is a big aim map, and the second map is
An
Abyss
instant
itself.
Abyss ban coming from
Oh
Hashiras.
no, Abyss taken out. I just wanted Abyss, man.
Uh,
Yesterday was such a good day and such
instant
a good
ban by
map.
Sahara from Ascent. Ooh.
Mm,
They know Hashiras are strong in Ascent.
yeah.
So yeah.
You don't want to mess with Ascent and Bind, I guess, on any of them, because if you want to put you want to put teams into very uncomfortable positions, and the only
Hmm.
maps that can give you that bit of advantage is Lotus, Abyss,
Hmm.
Icebox. Sunset even has that play, but then again, it's a similar map to anyone who has played CS:GO or CS. You would
Hmm.
know it as Italy. You know,
Hmm. I'm for some reason I think we might see
or
Binder
Inferno.
Haven. What do you say?
Mm. I'm gonna go with Icebox. I think Sahara will ban that bind, and then
Hmm.
they will proceed to just make sure Hashiras.
Icebox is pretty good map. You can attack really
Yeah,
beautiful and you can,
Sahara
and
going
that's
for
a
the
ban
Icebox
coming on the
ban.
ice, right?
I don't know, man. I don't know about this anymore because if
If they
it's aimed,
ban
if they
Sunset,
have a they
hmm,
they have a very good they can make a play here on Icebox, but then again they still have Sunset indeed. Yeah,
I think the attacking or defending will be chosen by Hashiras and the map will be chosen by Sahara. If
yeah.
Hashiras, now they need to think what they should ban. Is it a Sunset or a Bind or a Heaven? We
Mm.
already see the Sunset.
Oh,
Oh, they just
Hashiras
don't.
getting rid of Sunset. They don't
I
want to.
think
They
my
want to go to the
predictions
OGs and with
are
that Haven and Bind. Yeah.
pretty good.
What's your prediction, Brahmi? Haven 50-50 right here. Sahara. It's a very interesting pick for Sahara
Hmm.
because I was expecting Sahara to go for the bind ban. And then even
Hmm.
if Sunset or Xbox was banned, they would still be in the comfort zone of picking one of the two. But Haven is a triple side attack.
Personally, love to watch Haven, man.
Yeah. Both are very defensive map, man. I'm sorry. Bind is a defensive map
Bind
and
is,
Haven is an attacking map. So,
yeah, to them. So definitely in Heaven, the op will definitely make a
oh,
huge part. Oh,
Sarah
that's
going
a
for that Haven,
Haven.
and Hashiras will be going on either attack or defense. They will be given the choice, and which do they go for a Maximus Stomp on attack? No, says Hashiras. Very calculated move goes
Shiraz
for
was
the
going for
defense.
defense. Hmm.
And Brahmi, if defense on Haven, which means
Bro,
Sahara
I
has
think
to
you
get
should move
maximum
away
rounds.
from defenders in game, please.
Are you talking about defenders or are you
No,
talking
no,
about
no. In
Mike?
game, you are in defenders.
Okay, okay. I'll try my best. And with that, we have our map of the day, ladies and gentlemen. It's
Rogue,
Haven
do
defense
you,
on. Hmm.
sorry to interrupt. I think you should switch side to the observers inside
Oh,
in game.
okay. That was what you were talking about. My bad, my bad. I completely. I was like, some must say.
It happens. I do.
I was thinking about what kind of defense he's talking about, and then yeah, yeah. It hit me. It hit me hard. It hit me like a truck. And yeah. And somewhere here, Brahmi, not having RK himself could change the way that team Hashiras play. But then again,
Hmm.
Apocalypse and Vortex were looking really good. On the other hand, Kachi
So
and
can you
BSR, they were looking
put your
really good
camera
too.
back? Thank
Uh, I come on, man. I just took off the mask.
you.
Yeah. Woohoo.
Yo. So
And
yeah, they just need to
anyways,
move.
hmm,
So
I have a
predict the,
question to you.
yeah. Go on, go on.
I have a question to YouTube and your voice. Whom do you predict the victory to go to? Because will it be Team Hashiras or will it be Team Sahara? Whom do you support?
And the
And
poll is
go for the
74,
poll.
72. Sorry, 74% on Hashiras and 26 on
Ooh,
Sahara. I will end the
okay.
poll when the match starts, so it will be the results will be stay as it is.
Mm.
I think they can't switch up the votes, right?
A lot of root for Hashiras, man. I mean, Hashiras they are super strong, and yeah, but then again, we can't really predict anything on these games because
Okay, let
I've
me get
seen season one.
lineup for Hashiras. Roaster will
Hmm.
go for the Cypher, Apo with the Reina, and Biscuit will go for the Sova, and low budget Hokage will go for a Omen or Claw, and Vortex will be playing Jet. So BSR with the
Mm.
Jet and the Zyro with that Cypher and Perplex with the Sova,
I'm
Kachi Reina,
thinking,
and Leito with the Astra, maybe.
personally, I want to see Perplex Duelist, and
Hmm.
I want a Perplex Duelist, and I also want to maybe Sahara go for the triple Duelist lineup on this map. I just want to see that. That's something I have always wanted because Perplex, I believe his KO was insanely good in season one, and then there was this Reina place that he did, which was
Definitely.
really, really good. So I want to see some of those plays. And for Zyro, he's perfect on his Sentinel, so no changes there. And BSR, man, that jet yesterday was insane. And Kachi with his Reina, it's there. He just needs to get on the rhythm, get on the tempo, and just go ham.
I'm
Get those 40
definitely
kills.
thinking the results
Mm.
will go different today. I'm having that sense in me.
Yeah,
I,
I feel the same too, man. I really feel that Sahara will actually win this. That's just a feeling of mine too, because I don't know. For yesterday, after seeing that game, I think they've learned from the mistakes they've made, and they're gonna be like they're going to come back super 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 strong.
definitely.
Just a feeling.
Hmm. So
But
them
then again,
how
you
it will
can't
be.
really count out Roaster, man. You know. You can't really just count out Roaster because that guy he's the dark horse, he's the trump card, he's the ace in the hole, and the dude might just pop up from somewhere, get your head, and back out. So I'm super excited about this, but then again, really scared for the. I'm scared for both teams.
I
If
think they should
Hashiras
start
lose,
punishing the Vortex jet. Like, if
mm,
we get very free on that jet, it will be pretty hard for the Sahara to play the map control, and the Apo aim. You know the guy how
I
he will
agree
be
too.
getting. I've been playing customs like past 2 days with him, and he's like cracked.
I
Ev-
agree to the point where you need to shut down Vortex and also try to look out for the trades that Apocalypse
But
does.
if you try to shut down in this process, the
Mm.
guy Biscuit will step in. The roaster will step in. Hokage, we
Mm,
don't know what.
then again, Brahmi, it's not really about the players, not like the one after the other kind of thing. It's more about if you can shut down one guy, yes, the other guy gets activated. But then
Definitely.
again, you have that advantage of 4v5 or maybe 3v5. You can,
We
you
should
can.
definitely
That
look
is the
for the
lead I'm
trades.
talking about. Yeah, I'm talking about just get the lead on the first pick and then just go for trades all in.
Definitely.
And I
Okay.
think
Yeah, I think we
mm,
got the signal go here. So
signal go right there, and Biscuit calling for the go, and Apocalypse says go, yes sir, and we are into the game. Haven, can I take off my cam? Just
yeah, sure.
asking.
Sure, buddy.
Yep.
Be free.
Okay. No cam is good. No mask. So free. Okay, and it's Vortex on that jet. BSR Instalocks his jet, not playing around. They want to go
Oh,
all the way into this game. And
Apocalypse.
Apocalypse on Phoenix. Okay, wants to. I think Phoenix is one of those heroes you can go to sewers and you can be super effective there. So Phoenix on this map is broken. And
Perplex
Biscuit
going with
Man,
that fade is an interesting choice on Nepachro. This was a
yeah,
pretty good for Sova, especially.
Biscuitman goes for Sova and Perplex for that Fade. Brahmi, do you remember Fade on Bind? And
Hmm.
Kachi, Instalox Reina, not joking around, Vortex, waits, patience. Yep,
Interestingly, Hokage is
Perplex.
trying to go for Astra here. Never saw him
Now
playing
A2
Astra.
is.
Hmm.
Oh, okay. Hokage wanted to Astra, but then I think he heard you. A2 on that Astra. Could be big. It is big. A2 on Astra, I hope. And, Zyro on Cypher.
I think I predicted pretty well on
I
the
was,
Sahara side.
I
Oh, they were going for
budget
woman. Now mind.
goes. Yeah, yeah. I think
Let's
you
see them.
predicted everything perfectly except for Apocalypse. And on my
Yes,
end, yeah, an initiative for Perplex, but was expecting KO because you can just shut down Cypher on one end and try to, you know. But here the question is how impactful will Astra be, man? Because this is a huge map and Astra is known to crush maps like this. And
Hmm.
if you can play it perfectly, yesterday A2 made a few mistakes, but I hope he recovered well and come back a bit stronger. No hard feelings anywhere because things happen. Things happen. And one thing, Brahmi, this game, I really feel Perplex will be the one to pop off on Team Sahara. And I really feel, Biscuitman to make the biggest plays with this Sova.
So
What do
the
you think?
definitely looking forward.
I also feel it's all about the looks. If you can just get to the back of the side and you can take control of the back, I think that's going to be huge, right? Roaster going for the A trap and the 5-man stack on Team Sahara on that B. They're looking at garage and it's a technical post. Never mind.
Yes,
They're
yes, yes.
all holding a
Yes,
round
yes.
table meeting right there. They're all doing a round table meeting, just
I
trying
think they're
to
just leaving the parties.
hmm,
That's pretty good.
half shield.
Yeah, definitely important match for Sahara and Nipta. They just need to find the rhythm to get back into this tournament. If they
Yes, sir. In a
and
sense, Brahmi.
Hashiras, go on.
Yeah, continue. Sorry.
Yeah, for Hashiras, they are in a good spot. Like they are at the top of the table right now. But if they try to get the wins, like the match win, so they can just go for the qualifying spot, no? So it is
Yeah.
a important match for everyone, I say.
And since it's 2-0, Brahmi, so winning this could actually be really good for them. That would make 3-0 and 1 round away from qualifying, 2 rounds away from safely qualifying. That's where they would stand. And the 5-man stack holding on to that A sewers, and will they rush or will they walk? That's the
Yeah, I
question. And
think
they
they're
are
gonna
looking.
rush.
Oh, they're going for the all-in rush. The dash is coming in. No one as aggressively holding. Cypher at the back. Roaster, he is on heaven. The trip gets taken out. Flash coming in. Uh, A2 Creamy on position. Apocalypse traded out. Perplex and Kachi gets a double vortex on the other end. Gets Cypher from the flank. So this is a sandwich. They have to push one end and
Kachi.
Biscuitman gets pushed, but BSR taken out. The trade is there. 2 versus 2. Fade and Kachi himself. Can Kachi trade? No, he can't. And Vortex gets a double and ends the round with 3 kills. Beautiful play. Zyro was unable to hold that flank from me.
Was that important?
That flank coming from Vortex, man, you should be really
Big.
told you now you shouldn't let this guy play freely.
Also, look at Roaster, man. He just held on to his position without. He was patient and he did not make sounds. He did not hit. He didn't know anything. He just held on to that one position. That gave a lot of confidence to Vortex push. Because even if the enemy team takes out Vortex, he is in position to take them out. The trades. I love Hashira the way they're just trading, man. And
they're buy.
Going for a buy. Not big buys. Apocalypse out. Vortex out. Vortex Bucky just not working out there. And Flash and Smoke. I don't get the garage smoke. And Hachi in position, but no, says Biscuitman. He gets one. And A2. Oh, Roaster. What happened? Roaster did double kill on the other man.
And they got the
While
spike.
they were pushing garage, a miss is made. And no, A2 Creamy, low budget in a perfect position.
And Roaster is
This
pretty
man,
low.
he just catches you off guard, and Perplex get Roaster really low, but has a Bulldog versus a Spectre and in position, has Crosshair. Does he see 7 HP? No, doesn't matter. Utility don't matter because I've got the Bulldog and I got the headshot.
I didn't
7
expect that
HP.
try coming from Team Sahara.
Team Sahara pushing that mid on a duo when the side C was cleared, man. A mistake they
And I
should- they
definitely
couldn't
missed
afford.
that mid fight coming from Rooster 3.
I mean, there was another fight happening on the other side. It's not like we can watch two things at the same time, but it happened, Rami, so fast, like in a second.
Boom, boom.
Man,
Look at
2-0. Publix going for his. Oh, doesn't matter. Vortex pushes mid in aggressive push, punishes Perplex on one end. The spam's coming in. A beautiful hit right there with the sheriff of all guns. Zyro gets one. Kachi picking up the Vandal and the A2. Oh, doesn't matter. Apocalypse gets Zyro on one end and A2 Creamy. Right when they had the guns. Vandal. Apocalypse out. And low budget. Kachi being
and
a
look
bit
at the
too
flank.
aggressive on that
This might be
gun
huge.
and BSR. He sees but Biscuitman scores. With the last man standing A2 himself against 3, a battalion of agents, Roaster, Biscuit and low budget. Kachi going, he tried to pick up the gun for the teammate Brahmi, and Budget just
Hmm.
punished that.
That was it. Nice trade coming from budget.
Has a gun, A2. Can he save? Does
It
no.
is done.
Biscuit Man just says no. He denied it. He denied the gun. He denied the regrets. He denied everything. A full buy coming in for both teams, and I think this is the deciding round. They went for a really risky round, risky play in the second round, and
Hmm.
they had it in the bag. You know, in the first case they had it in the bag,
Need a drop.
and then immediately things just go south. You know, that's it. Roaster just right there. He gets a double, and then bam.
Oh, I think
But
he's
then
trying
again,
to secure the orb here.
this could be big on that mid. Fireman looking forward to fight on that
Kachi
mid,
on
but
the
no one's
ultimate.
pushing on the mid. On there, and Vortex. I love these flanks coming in from Vortex, and no one is there to punish it. No, it's like they are focused solely on the push and nothing on the flank. And low budget gets
Okay.
one through the smoke, trying for more, and Kachi dinked big. Vortex at the flank. No one's holding on to this flank. Apocalypse pushes forward, gets a double, backs
Spike down.
to the ult, and Vortex at the flank as BSR Zyro takes a double, but not enough, says Biscuit Man. The sword punishes the gun.
This is crazy. It feels like we've been doing this forever. Anyone else?
Roaster
Is-
is like
Done.
3-0. He's like chilling. I
4-0.
really love the discipline coming from Vortex, bro.
I really love the discipline coming from entire Hashira, man. You know, the way they're just holding on to side, waiting for that flank come through, and then how did they miss Vortex flank, dude? It's a 1-4 on BSR, 1-4 on A2. They have to take control of these rounds, man. There is no other way. There is no other way to say these things.
And Heaven is like pretty good attacking map as well.
Mm.
I mean, it completely depends see how Hashiras are taking control of that B mid and the A control. You definitely need to get control while you're attacking as well.
It is a pretty fast paced map, Brahmi, because you know there are three sides, so you can have someone can hit you on the flank very quickly, and so you need to get into the side, get a plant, and then just go to the safe position. That's the only way. And for some reason, the timeout has been taken. How impactful will this timeout be? Because Sahara is not looking good at the moment. They are going for buys here, Brahmi. They are
Oh,
going
and
to
the
risk
off
it
coming
all.
from Vortex.
And Vortex on that op, on that A. If he can get even a single kill on this, Sahara, Team Sahara will be down by a
Oh,
huge
and Kachi is
crutch
aware
and
of
huge
it.
momentum. Kachi knows. He is in position. Can he sees. Is it just me or was it a bit too slow? I thought he saw the head, Brahmi.
Hmm.
I thought Vortex saw Kachi saw the head, but it's not happening. BSR takes one on Biscuit, man. Am I still watching you? Or am I? Yeah.
Yes, the rivalry.
BSR, yeah. BSR gets one on Biscuit. Both fellow friends, and the dash not being dash is gone, so no entry for sight through this jet.
This is a hard location from.
And this is a very hard location to clear for BSR. He can be taken out. And this slow momentum, Brahmi, coming in from the attackers, I think that just sets the pace for team Hashiras. BSR, can he spot Apocalypse? Brahmi, I think you're watching the wrong guy, and you did. BSR takes one out, and low budget trading it. Perplex gets low budget on that end, and the smokes are coming in. Does Vortex
30 seconds left.
in position? Bruce
Last player
gets one,
standing.
traded out. Yet again, the last man standing himself. Vortex is holding on to his shorty, trying to just delay
Spike
any push
planted.
or deny any push. Pop. Ooh, how did he miss? How did he miss right there? The pull and the stun. He has the op, and Kachi gets that. And do they pick up the op? Teabagging right there, friendly teabag.
Teabag coming from Kachi.
Kachi.
That's it.
Anytime
Nice
you find
timeout
AFC
call
players.
coming from Hyderabad, bro.
Rami, can we just keep eyes on the duelist more often, and let's try to switch less in between, because it happens in second. By the time you switch and switch back, it's done. Right?
We're like
Let's
boom,
let's
bam.
get that. Yeah.
For you.
And ooh, I
Kachi is the
just
top.
realized Kachi had picked up the op, right? I completely forgot about that, and he's holding on to a very good angle right there. And if he can spot out any sort of flank without getting punished, he's holding on to sewers. And
Be pretty hard.
okay, okay, never mind. Apocalypse pushed in a bit forward into the long with Vortex, but then decides to just back out. Orb has been taken from Apocalypse. You know, getting that ult mean you have two teammates rather than one. And aggressive push coming in from Kachi, trying to clear every single angle with this op. And I don't know, Brahmi, just for some reason, I kind of hate op on Reina
Definitely.
because
It will
I
completely
think,
delay your push on the
yeah,
attacking
a
side.
very aggressive hero, a very aggressive hero. And they're holding on to these angles there.
They are trying
Hashiras
to hit.
have.
Oh, I think they're going to hit with a fade ulti, I think.
Face your fear!
Fake going in for the ulti. I think Apocalypse gets one on Perplex and 3-piece out. But Skepman gets one with the ultimate of
30 seconds left.
Perplex taking 83 on one and
remaining.
PSR on the other. Low with it. What a fast round!
It is
Nothing.
very fast coming from Hashiras.
Nothing mattered from me. Nothing mattered. All your utility being dumped and nothing mattered. It ended in seconds.
And that weight coming from Vortex was pretty good, the discipline. Chala సేపు wait చేశాడు. He's like completely waiting his entire life at that A.
Yeah, team Hashiras are patient, and they are, because they know that they have the time advantage. They know that there is no plan happening for some time, and
Out of my way!
for some reason Apocalypse has the flashes one. Kachi, Apocalypse gets the double and Kachi gets Vortex with the run and gun, but is it enough? And 83 on other end, taken out by Apocalypse with the triple. Man, this guy Kachi has picked up the orb, and he might actually just walk into crosshair. He does walk into crosshair. 4 kills. Zyro, the
going
last
the
one standing,
first
holding
ace.
onto the flank. And I think this will be the first ace for team Hashiras. Apocalypse, can I get the ace, please? I want to see some ace. Zyro is just deciding to back out, and he's pushing that mid. And Biscuit Man denies the ace yet again on Zyro. And 6-1. Beautiful play coming in from Team Hashiras.
I'm
They
requesting
are
you guys
cracked.
one thing. Please don't fight at a time.
Here.
Pretty
Yes,
hard
please.
to catch up the fight.
It's really hard. I mean, I'm trying to cast this game, and somewhere I just talk about one thing, and immediately 4 other people are dead. It's very hard. It's very hard to catch up. But
I love the
yeah,
option
6-1, man.
coming to me.
Rami, 6-1, and nothing's working out for Team Sahara. They're trying their best, and every angle is being held on very patiently. And Vortex gets one on BSR and backs out immediately. 4 versus 5 in favor of them, and they know that they don't have to push. They know that they don't have to do anything because they can just play it super safe, super easy. But Vortex decides to go for the aggressive push. They might not expect this. A2 reveal and gets taken out. Roaster on the other hand. The pressure is building up, and with that, the last man standing himself, Zyro, is just not happening for Team Sahara. The last man standing, Otex, going for the aggression, and he gets a triple kill. And what a way, what a way this game is going.
Here.
10-5, no,
As we know,
10-5
Sahara
and
is
Otex.
one of the strongest map, I think. I mean,
Yeah.
when Bind and Descent, these guys are pretty good at maps.
Seven one, Brahmi. 7-1. I am at a loss for words because they are trying their best. They are trying to get those entries, but they are being shut down at every corner, every nook and cranny, and there's nothing you can do. You know, they're trying to hold for rotations. No rotations happening. They're trying to push. Not happening. They are just going every single play that these guys try. And Complex in position, but no, says Vortex. Get that crispy headshot. KFC chicken right there. And beautiful hit. Vortex gets Zyro on the second shot. And it's 3 versus 5. Again, a 1 pixel hold. Can Kachi? No, Kachi can't. Otex triple. Biscuitman and Otex and Apocalypse going for that aggressive push right there, and Biscuitman takes 80 premium on one of that market push. BSR trying to get anything, and knives coming up. Yeah, BSR knifed out. A 5-man knife on BSR had that Marshall unable to defend himself.
That knife was personal call coming from Biscuitman, I think.
Yeah, I think so. The best friends right there. So you know,
Yeah.
any
Fun
opportunity
knife.
you get to knife your best friend, go for it. You know, 8-1, very
This is the
comfortable
best
position,
stage
man.
you guys can knife your best friend.
Yes, best game. And I think Brahmi, we were hoping for Sahara to do some miraculous things and you know, come back.
Begins.
Hey, look at this.
Oh, Otex, but
They're
Zyro
punished.
finally.
Beautiful punish.
Otex punished. Finally, Otex punished by a huge margin, and Publix taking charge there on that lead. But can anything happen? Publix flat, but Publix in no, says Apocalypse. Doesn't matter. I might whiff a couple of times, but I'll take this position back, and he defends his side with his aim. Kachi, no, doesn't matter. Kachi sees, but Roaster scores. And BSR trades, and Biscuitman on one end takes out Zyro. Just trying to get as much information as possible. 2 versus 3. Apocalypse still in play. Biscuitman on the other hand. And A2. Beautiful shot. Gets a double. Does he? Corrects his aim. Gets a double.
One enemy remaining.
Biscuitman gets one. The last man standing. 1 versus 1. Best friend for. And Biscuit clutches it. 11-3. Biscuitman Suwa. His comfort pick. His comfort zone. 9-1.
A little recognition is nice.
Zyro, naughty boy.
Thank you.
Zyro.
That was clean retake on this one.
Very clean wicket. I think that was the first plan they had gotten till in this game. 10 rounds and 1 plan for me. That's it. That's how good Hashiras are. That's how cracked at the moment.
I don't
That's
see
how-
any difference. RK going out and Hokage is coming. They are just still performing at their best.
Yep. I mean, in a sense,
Watch it, fight
they
it!
might be performing better. And oh, 80 Creamy going for the ult, and Biscuitman inside. Position has been revealed. Because we know how good Biscuitman Sova was. And I think both RK and
planted.
Biscuit neck and neck on that Sova. Brahmi, every Publix gets overtake on one end, and the 2 men just holding on to the back of the side. Publix gets a double on Roasted to Kachi, taken on by low budget. Trades everywhere, and with that, the last man standing versus last man standing. Apocalypse and Zyro himself, Zyro. He's just waiting for the plant. He has to win this round. Holding on to the long side. And Zyro, finally, a round for Team Sahara. And a beautiful way to trades everywhere. This is the scariest thing about Hashiras. They get trades. They don't want to play anything. They don't want to do flashy plays. They just want to get trades. They just want to win those rounds. They just want to secure. That's the thing about Biscuitman. He's the scariest IGL in the game because he knows how to get maximum teamwork from his team.
There.
Maximum coordination right there. In a second, Rami. In a second. That's how long.
So is
took
it
for
going to be a
4 people to die.
9-3 curse row? What's your thoughts?
I think so. I don't know, man. I don't know. We did not get a single 90 curse in this season.
Face your fear!
Face your fear, perfect going for that, but no.
I think that's a fake ulti,
Doesn't
but they
matter.
didn't buy it. Yes,
I mean,
definitely.
Roaster, dude. Yeah, have you ever seen Roaster flinch for anything?
No.
He's given one command, that is
Deploying drone.
defend the site with your life. Do not leave. Do not leave. That's it. Vortex gets Kachi, a big kill, and A2 Trey. The double peak coming in, and Roaster gets one for A2 trades him, but with that 2 versus 3. The track is there. Can he drag the last man? Yes, sir, he does. No curse for you. And 10-2. Beautiful defense.
Switching
This,
sides.
Bummy, is this really a defensive map at this moment? I mean, is this really an attacking map at this moment?
I think we should.
At this point, I don't know what to say about this map because it was supposed to be a super aggressive map, and suddenly Hashiras they have just shown us maybe not. It's no longer an aggressive map. It has just gone super defensive. And we don't know how Team Sahara will play this. How will they play this? How will they go about this? They have to do a lot here. They have to do a lot to come back from me.
Challenge first, they need to get those pistols round. Otherwise, it will be pretty hard for Team Sahara.
Brahmi, it's just not the pistol round itself. It's there is a lot, Brahmi. There is a lot hanging on this match, on this thing, because the tempo, it's 2-0. I mean 0-2 for them. They have to at least give a neck and neck fight. At least come back into this, because this could be a break that the well needed break for them.
That's a technical issue, I think so. Yeah.
I take pause 10-2, man. And the team, and they're just chilling. They're 10-2. They're 8 rounds leading, and they just need to win like 3 rounds. On the other hand, 11 rounds needed for Team Sahara, and I don't know what to say because Kachi is being shut down every corner by Team Hashiras. They're very patient. They're waiting for you to make a mistake, and they're punishing your mistake. And I think when I watch this, it feels like I'm watching Kill Switch all over again. The patience, the punishing aspect, the hit, and go back to their defense.
Definitely. I think there's no signal. I mean, network issue. So
yeah, I'm getting a lot of that too. I'm getting a lot of network issues.
Yeah, let's not do any delay on the network issues. I think players is also like
it's just Valorant. Once in a while, Valorant likes to give people heart attack with their network issue. You can't really do much about that. And Fireman Stack on that day, they just want to run and gun and try to end this game as soon as possible. Or maybe it's not A, it's Smith. Never mind that. Hashiras are purely dominating this game.
I think Sahara also should definitely take more ground like Hashiras, like how the Jet and the Apocalypse did. So let's see how...
They need lots of scrims, man. They just need lots of scrims because coordination, there is a little bit of miss on coordination. There's a little bit of miss on cleaning a certain corners. And I think that tiny mistakes... A big fast push coming in. Vortex enters the side. This is what we were talking about when it comes to attacking, And Vortex gets A to 3 through that spam, and BSR takes Biscuitman, Roaster on Zyro, PSR, Apocalypse, BSR with the double. Can he get a triple? No, says Vortex, shutting him down on that, not giving advantage. Kachi gets one and goes for the overheal. But can he do? Or Roaster, this is what I was talking about, clearing those corners, Brahmi. He misses a corner and Perplex taken out. Roaster not letting that mistake go by. Punished with that Roaster. I mean, Kachi versus Vortex. 1-on-1. Can Vortex expect this push? He does. Says one. And doesn't matter. Triple kill for Vortex. Cleans up 11-2. The pistol going in favor of Team Hashiras. The adrenaline rush, the wanting to just win the round, taking the tempo in favor of yourself, and mistakes being committed by me, and those mistakes going punished. They are being punished super hard, super hard. Hashiras, they're just not letting anything go by. And the Vortex, especially the way he's just giving those entries and taking ground on that side. And with that, we have push coming in for Hashiras on Sewers and Long at the same time, and there's only one man holding on to the side, Kachi himself, and Bucky coming in and he's taken out Biscuit Man. The set is for the taking for Team Hashiras with that 5-man on the side. They have to go for the flash, the stun, nothing matters. This man is unstoppable. Vortex and Apocalypse, they are just getting ground and they're just taking out enemies with our 12-2. Pure, utterless domination.
Match point.
What a domination coming from Hashiras. I definitely
Indeed.
didn't expect this from Hashiras. Like, that's a back-to-back matches. I mean, let's see. The match
The
is not over yet.
domination is so good, Brahmi. I misspoke utter for utterless. The other way around. I am losing brain cells on a faster rate. They are just dominating, and every corner, they take the side. No one to contest it. The side is for the taking it again and pushing with that. George and takes 8-2 with a flick and backs out 4 versus
Spike
5.
planted.
The last round of this match, I think.
One enemy remaining.
Roaster gets one on Perplex. Vortex with hit. With that Vortex with the triple.
Attackers
What a
win.
way to end the game.
What's this? Was
And,
that supposed to be a fight?
Hashiras.
Oh, didn't expect
That
the
was-
match will over this fast.
I did not expect this, man. I'm at a loss for words as to how cracked Hashiras are at the moment. 13-2 on 2 teams. One was EXE, the other Sahara. Pure domination in this tournament. Hashiras, just how cracked are you guys? I'm at a loss for words, bro. I'm
Okay,
at a loss
let's
for
not
words.
do any
Brain cells.
late and let's go to the cast
I
of
mean,
GS round.
I'm just awestruck, Brahmi. I'm just awestruck at this. I'm hit by thunderstorm because 21-8 on Vortex. And that was clean too. You know, and look at Biscuit Man and Roaster, 5 and 6. They were just not even Biscuit Man, Roaster, Low Budget, they just let these two dominate. Vortex and Apocalypse, they were just running around killing people in the game, and that's it. These guys were just at the back, just providing whatever support you need.
Yeah, let's go talk with the Apo. Like, I think we missed talking with him.
Yes, sir, let's do that.
They're just going like W as someone is speaking in the chat. Yeah, but they are executing the W is pretty good, I can say.
Yeah. They're just playing it perfectly, man. You know, like minimal mistakes. There was like near zero mistakes, if you could ask me. You know, that's how clean those
Yup.
rounds were.
Yeah, boys.
Yeah, Apocalypse. Is it
Hello?
Apocalypse?
Yes.
Yeah, hello. Can you guys
Yes,
hear
it
me?
is.
Yes, bro.
Hey, dude. You and
Hey.
Vortex. What's up with that? Like, were you guys competing for kills? Were you guys like having your own internal tournament between? What was the
Yeah.
case, man? I saw
We were just
Vortex
having
getting
fun, I
4
guess.
kill. Yeah, and you were behind Vortex trying to run for Zyro. I felt like you were trying to steal Zyro's kill from Vortex to deny him an ace.
So yeah, go on, bro.
What's up, man? What's up with you guys? Like, how are you guys like pulling these perfect games back to
I don't
back?
know. We're just W keying and it's working for us, I guess. And all thanks to our biscuit and everything. All our support players. It's been very easy for us, I guess, so far.
I mean,
So-
beautiful place, man. Especially in that round on that mid, you guys were holding onto site, and I think Perplex and Kachi, they were just trying to hold on to some flank, expecting a Vortex rotation, but you guys read it. No aggressive push, just waiting for info. And because you guys were on defender side, you had all the patience in the world, and you just
Yeah.
that mid, you just stayed there for like, I don't know, 1 minute completely without making a single move, and it paid really well.
Yep.
How are you guys pulling these off like flawlessly?
We try to get
And
info at A every single round.
hmm,
So yeah, so that players can stack B and C each and every round. Me and Vortex are trying to push A every single round to get info.
Mhm.
hmm,
So it
yeah,
makes it easy, to predict where they go.
Yes, definitely. As you said, చెప్పారు a lot of times you just
hmm,
definitely need that map control when you're
hmm,
playing like mid maps or like huge maps. So yeah, that's how the game turns and the info. When you get the info, it is like it will ease a bit to where you can predict like opponents where they are going to coming. You can just
Yeah, and
hold those
Heaven being
angles.
such a big map, we need info.
Yeah.
yeah.
So-
In I mean, I can't really at the top of my head pick a round and just talk about it because every round was like utter domination where you guys were just going ham and Sahara were being like stomped. That's the word I'd like to say because they just couldn't get any sort of ground control anywhere on that attack. And I personally believe Haven is a big attacking map, because your
Yep.
defenses are all thinned out. You need to hold garage, you need to hold C, you need to hold the sewers, you need to hold A long, and you need to hold B. That means you can spend one on each place. If five man just rush you, you have a very hard time defending that.
Yeah, that's
And
true.
you guys, I am still, I have no words at the moment because I'm speechless at the way you guys just pulled this game off. Like
Thank
it
you, thank you.
was.
Actually, me and Rogo were like ever, bro. I think we started stream very late, but the
Hmm.
match ended
Uh-huh.
pretty quick, I guess.
I mean, that was like a 30-minute
And
game,
I
man.
really
Not even
love the
30.
discipline coming from Roaster. He's like not leaving the site and just throwing his body away. Like I've seen a lot of
Yeah,
players like
he's playing
simply
as a
throw
proper
their
Senti.
proper sentinel. It will be very frustrating for the attackers to drag out that bug in the site.
Yeah,
He's
it's
playing the
it's one
proper
of the
clutch
hardest
role.
way.
Definitely, bro.
And the apocalypse, which team are you most scared of? Because after looking at the domination against EXE and Hashira, I mean, I'm
Mm.
sorry, I think my brain. You guys, because of your gameplay, you just evaporated a couple of my brain cells. That's all I like to say. Okay, if I'm saying any word by mistake, then it's because of these guys.
Mm.
The domination right there, I'm just at a loss for words. But yeah, which team are you most looking forward to play against?
I mean, it was EXE. We've already played against them. Again in the
Hmm.
playoffs for sure. EXE again.
Hmm.
Oh.
Okay. And one team that you're really scared of, or like you're like, okay, this is the team that we need to watch out for. We have to play like 100% serious.
Hmm. I think Stone Cats maybe.
Hmm.
I
I
feel
think that
like
was a yes,
they might pull
brilliant
off
pick.
something unexpected.
Hmm.
Yes. So that was a very, very unpredictable team and a very class team. They have like each and
Yeah.
everyone plays like at point like TG or Myth, Sat.
Hmm.
They're like and top is like completely pop and that crazy cat
Yep.
is like pretty good on the IGL as well. Yeah,
I think
full
I
crazy.
am actually, waiting. The most awaited game for me is Stone Cats versus Hashiras because I want to see Crazy Cat versus Biscuit Man. And that is the one match I'm like literally super super looking forward
The
to.
IGL versus IGL on a
Yeah,
twinkle map. Yeah,
because I know both players and I've played with them. I've gotten the chance to play a couple of games, and Crazy Cat, when he is going for the IGL, he comes up with the craziest plays where even the losing game, he just does a lot. And Biscuitman on the other hand, very calm, doesn't panic. He's like the calm before the storm. He
Yeah.
just
Yep.
do you know
yeah.
one thing, Rog? Like
Hmm,
me and Apple, like we're playing like couple of custom games like past 2 days. If
yeah.
Apo is in my opponent, I definitely want to pick Apo because his
Oh.
aim is pretty good. So I
Hmm.
want to challenge him more.
Ooh, maybe we can have that. At the end of the after the tournament, we can just have
Just
No,
have
a
1v1.
game.
no, no,
Yeah,
no.
a
I'm
game
not playing
one
that
versus one.
regularly, but I really want to keep on challenging
I
him.
wanna, Brahmi. How about this? After the tournament, we'll just pick like a few of the tournament
Yeah,
favorites,
I think we
and we'll
will be
just
having a all-star match. Kada. You can
yeah.
have Apo on your team, maybe. We can try
Okay,
something like
okay,
that.
okay. It's me
Okay.
versus Brahmi Apocalypse, just so you know. So
Hmm.
I'm gonna be picking. Yeah, I'm
Alright.
gonna prepare myself to get like five of my own teammates.
So yeah,
And
aside being
yeah,
Rogue, go for the fun questions.
Apocalypse. Last question, man. um, which is your favorite agent? And if you could, this question I've been asking everyone. Okay, if you could take that agent to a date,
What
okay,
if he's a boy?
to a really, I mean,
Nah, nobody
I
will.
don't know. It's your personal choice. I am not someone to judge, uh, because I didn't study LLB, sadly.
Hmm.
Anyways, if you could take one agent to a date to the most romantic place in the world, which place would it be? Which agent would that be?
Obviously, Reina.
Hmm.
It has to be
Everyone.
Reina.
చాలా మంది
Everyone.
Yeah,
పట్టుకెళ్ళిపోతాను
look at
బ్రో.
my DP in Discord
యా
as well.
యా
It's
యా.
Reina.
నో
I mean, like
ఎవ్రీవన్ ఈజ్ లైక్
Reina.
విల్ టేక్ రైనా. ఇప్పుడు అంతమంది పట్టుకెళ్ళాలంటే కష్టం కదా. థింక్ ఇట్ విల్ బి హార్డ్. ఐ థింక్ వీ షుడ్ పుట్
So,
ఎ ఆప్షన్
Uh,
ఫర్ రైనా as well.
yeah, I think so.
So what's the location, bro? Spot.
hmm. Maldives.
Hmm.
Oh, okay, okay.
Okay.
Maldives, a very interesting place if you'd ask me.
No happy
And
కదా bro.
Yeah, yeah.
huh? Yeah, it is a very interesting place. Like it's kind of nice, chill. The weather's there. It's an island. It's
Hmm.
all islands, and it's not like your usual Hawaii beach, right? You
Definitely.
have
Yeah.
multiple islands you can go. It's
Hmm.
pretty cool, man. And interesting there. Anyways, one last question. One last question.
Yep.
If you win the tournament, okay? If you guys win the tournament, and
Hmm.
you had one tag or one dialogue you could say to the rest of the teams that have lost the tournament in front of you guys, what would it be?
What could I say?
Any
I don't
dialogue
know.
in Telugu, any movie
Any
dialogue
dialogue in Telugu,
related to that.
Hindi, English, Tamil, Malayalam, Kannada. We can't understand all of them. Just English and Telugu.
Take your time, it's okay.
నేను
Hello.
నార్మల్ మూవీసే చూడడం బ్రో అసలు.
Yeah, okay.
Hmm.
Make your own dialogue.
Hmm.
Maybe make your own dialogue.
I mean, this is just all fun. Nothing to do with anything.
Yeah, it's all fun and games. I hope none of the teams take it seriously. It's
Yes.
just for fun.
Fun.
Please take it very chill, light-hearted ways.
There's nothing to
Yeah.
say, bro. GU helmet maybe. What else can I say?
That is very plain. Once we step
Yeah.
in, history repeats. I was expecting something like this.
Yeah, I was
Okay.
thinking of something like that too, because Hashiras just taking back to back would be like so. I mean, RK would be like we would make two photo frames, on the left and
Hmm.
two on the right.
Hmm. We will
Season 1, season 2.
be keep these questions for RK. So yeah, we will be
Yeah.
talking with him too. So yeah,
It's
that's thank.
Apocalypse. Hey man, thank you so much for being here, and what a wonderful game. You guys steamrolled, I think, two big teams in this tournament, and
Thank you, thank you.
have fun, enjoy your victory. Congratulations, and see you, man.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Okay, let's talk with the weekend Hyderabad, the coach who's been giving timeouts. Let's see what the discussion.
Yeah, his
goes.
timeouts were perfect, Brahmi, but can you? Yeah.
Hey, sorry, bro. Sorry for
Hey,
driving
bro.
without.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Bro, you guys were looking really confident, and I understand things don't work out sometimes, but what happened?
nothing much. Maybe like they had better in today on the day. So that was the difference. So,
Anything you guys would like, tell to? I mean, the teams you have lost, right? You have lost to three teams right now, and anything you guys would like to tell them?
they were lucky. Just we lost. Yeah, actually see. Yesterday's but the first two losses, even if it were better teams like EXE was a very good team, so it was a close game. It was very close game. Even yesterday's it was a close game. The only loss
Yes.
we had today was a big loss.
Actually,
So
margin.
yes,
Hmm.
yeah, both losses are very close losses which we had.
Hmm.
Things happen like mistakes happen in like 2-3 rounds mistakes which we had done that has impacted us a bit.
I think your
So
voice is low. Yeah.
that's
Yeah, can
I'm
you
sorry.
close it?
Yeah. So 2-3 rounds where the mistakes have happened, that has impacted the match. So yes, that should be our target. Like the next 4 matches, we have 4 more matches left. So probably no mistakes possible.
Yes,
Mm.
I think
And
there is no
to
one is
be,
still out
yeah,
of the tournament, as you can see. If you try to win those 4 consecutive matches, you guys
you
are
have
still
to
in
win
the
those
game.
four. And if
Yes.
you do win four on a very dominating level, then you would be qualifying without any contest.
Yeah.
How do you guys, what is the takeaway for you guys from this game?
Like the thing is, it's good that we lost at the
Mm,
initial stages of the tournament, so we get to understand what mistakes we are doing. We get to know what where the synergy is missing about. So
mm,
these, since we have 2 back-to-back matches, maybe we'll have 3-4 days of rest. So before our next match, it will help us to get the synergy better for the next for the upcoming games.
okay, okay. You know, like in a sense, you know, I think you have been the perfect coach for Team Sahara,
Thank you.
because you give the perfect timeouts, a
Hmm.
very
Thank you.
well
After
needed
that timeout,
timeouts.
you
I
guys
think,
have started winning.
yeah,
And is there any miscommunication, or I don't know, like exactly they forced by on the second round. So what happened there?
yeah,
You have
I am
anything?
also shocked. I don't know why they had done. It is literally an attack match. Like I don't know. Like I'm not in the comms, right? Well, I don't know what
Yeah.
that
Hmm.
what was the discussion. So that's the reason I took an early timeout on the fourth round. Right? Like I wanted to calm them down. Maybe like first round we could have won in this match. It was a
Yes.
very
Yes.
first, very close first round.
Hmm.
So maybe that's one which had triggered that. Yeah, we can win them. So we'll take guns.
The
So
momentum changed
that could, yeah,
completely. Hmm.
yeah.
I think
But
there were a few. Yeah, sorry, my bad.
yeah,
Continue.
yeah, sure, sure. Maybe that's the reason they were like, we'll take a round and we can win this round because first one was the close round. Maybe
Mm,
that was the discussion between the team. So when I have seen that 0-4, then I wanted to take a time out and calm them down. So yeah.
mm. Also, you know, this one, I want to ask, because there were a lot of,
Hmm?
in this
Yeah.
game especially, there are a lot of trades. That
Yeah.
is, Team Hashiras were only playing for trades. They did
Yeah.
not care about going for that super aggressive play and just trying to storm five on one round or something. They were always looking for, okay, Vortex gets the first peak and tries to pick off a couple, and then it's all like Apocalypse and Roaster just there, you know, just trading, right?
Yeah.
So, what was going on in your minds when it was all like? How
Then
did you think of countering that?
like at one point of time, like yes, that was initially that was what which the team has observed. I have observed, but at one point of time when you keep losing rounds, you everything goes out of mind. You just want to win. You just want to hit. You don't understand what they do. So that maybe that's what happened because
Hmm.
Hmm.
especially we have lost a lot of rounds on the trot. So maybe that's the reason the team was like too much narrow sighted on getting the kills and all, and
Hmm.
like that's where we lost the match. I think.
Hmm.
So yeah.
Well, I
Hope
mean,
good luck for upcoming matches, bro. I think even in the first season, like Hashiras struggled like this, and they found the rhythm, and they won like 4 games in a row, and they still qualified and won the
yeah.
Yeah,
championship.
I
I
mean, we
hope.
had Hashiras, we had what do you call, Calculated Chaos doing a
Yes.
comeback. So everyone has to get used to the tempo, you know, go to the drawing board, get your
Yeah,
plans, and
I,
you know, do as many scrims as possible, get the team coordination to the maximum as possible, because we saw, I think Killswitch was one of those teams where they were all diamonds facing immortals, but
yeah,
then they went to the semis, right? And
yeah.
there is still
That's
hope. Yeah.
that's the plan. Now I'll go to RK and take some lessons from him so that
Hmm.
we do the same what I should have done last time.
Man, but very well played. Good try, if you'd ask me.
Yeah,
And
bro.
Yeah.
there were some moments where we thought, okay, you guys have it in the bag, but
Yeah,
maybe a bit
that's
of,
okay. Like that's okay. This
yeah.
match, the way I see as
Hmm,
a team player or coach, whatever,
hmm,
what I see is yes, we lost this match
hmm,
with a big margin, but
hmm.
we'll work on the mistakes,
Yeah.
but we'll have the confidence of the previous 2 matches which were close. That's the
Hmm,
confidence we still have. So
hmm.
yeah, it's one of the game. It could happen in semis. It could
Yes.
happen in finals. I'm
Yeah,
Very
happy
yeah.
that this
positive
happened
take,
in
man.
the League wins.
Yes, a very positive take, and hope you guys come back super strong. I'm rooting for you guys personally because
Thank
I
you.
want to see you guys make that beautiful comeback where we have a comeback story for ourselves, you know.
Sure.
And
Sure.
Yes. So
hey
yeah.
man, I if we can ask something outside of the tournament, you know, this question.
Mhm.
Okay,
Yeah.
this we have been asking for everyone, so I'm gonna make it a habit of asking to everyone who comes to the VC. One
Sure.
agent that you can take on date, okay, on an island, okay, on an island where it's just the two of you.
Just two of us.
Yeah, who and why? Just two.
Uh, uh-huh.
Who and why? Yeah.
Uh, Killjoy?
Oh, okay. Or any reasons?
Yeah, she's tech savvy and cute.
Uh, I
Mm.
understand the cute part, but tech savvy on an
Ah,
island
oh,
where there's absolutely nothing, bruh.
It's
bro,
okay. There's
we have,
personal choice, bro. You're
we'll
No,
comfortable
no,
have
no.
with.
I was just
Killjoy's,
joking. I think I.
Killjoy
Hmm.
tech savvy. We'll have Silica, so
No,
we'll
I
give.
kind of understand that. Your chances of survival increases by a lot because you have a big
Yeah,
brain in with you, and she's cute too. So
covers both ways.
yes, covers
Beauty
both
with
way. And
brains.
So
yes,
yeah.
hey man,
Thank you, bro.
thank you so much. And one thing you would like to say to the rest of the teams in this tournament.
We are coming for you, yes. Be ready.
Ooh, let's go. That's the
Oh,
spirit. That's the spirit.
let's
And with
go.
that, the voice. Let's go. And hey, thank you, Weekend. It was
Thank
fun
you.
talking to you. Have a good day. Uh, hope you guys do really, really well. And best of luck for the next games.
Yep.
Thank you. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, buddy. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, Brahmi. So with that,
Yeah,
um,
let's go.
do we
What's the
talk to?
score? Yeah. I think yeah we should cut it out for today. We will be
Okay,
talking in upcoming streams. Let's check the match results, bro.
yeah,
So this is the
let's do
match
it.
results. Vortex with the 21 kills, following up with Apocalypse and Biscuit Man with the 15, and Rooster with the 10, and Kage, the replacement, the sixth man of Team Hashiras with the 8 kills. BSR
And
with the 8. Yeah.
And with that, Vortex takes the top of the leaderboard, 21 added to his previous 46.
Mm,
That means he's standing at 67 kills. And behind him is Hydra himself with 50 from the previous game. So, yeah, the competition is fierce for the top spot, man. Competition is super fierce.
that is definitely fair, and we have a Berserk versus Chain Smokers game tomorrow. So guys, don't miss it out.
Yes,
And it's
sir.
gonna
And
be Chain Smokers is like they are looking for the win. They are
yes,
just trying to find a rhythm, Sumant and Azurite that wish. So
they have
Berserk,
to
they are on
get back the pimp.
red hot form. So we are looking forward for that match tomorrow. I think we will be
Hmm.
having one match for tomorrow as well. So we will be confirming that by tomorrow morning. Please do follow our Instagram for the daily match updates, and the results will be posted there. And we are going to start uploading shorts, like
Yes,
the
sir,
fun
we will. And
moments, the clutches, everything. So make
please
sure
do follow
to follow our
Instagram.
Instagram for the
And
updates.
also, Brahmi, I think you might have missed it, but you just hit 1.5k.
Thank you, thank you.
1.5k on the subscribers. Thank you so much for this, and have a good day. Have a blast. Make sure to subscribe. Make sure to share it as much as possible, and leave a like, comment, and follow Instagram because Instagram is good.
Yeah.
You know,
So yeah, thank you
everyone on
boys.
that.
Thanks for joining the stream, and we will be trying to start the stream as soon as